There's a 21st century muscle car war going on, and the 2011 Chicago Auto Show is playing host to the meanest new machines to hit the street in a long time. Cars like the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 and Ford Mustang Boss 302 Laguna Seca offer up so much horsepower even the Windy City could lose its breath when you punch the gas pedal. And to prove that tire-melting performance isn't the sole domain of two-door sports cars, fearsome four-door sedans like the 2012 Dodge Charger SRT8 and 2011 Cadillac CTS-V are on display. These are 5 of our favorite monsters of the Midway, here at the Chicago Auto Show. The 2012 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is possibly the fastest Camaro to ever hit the streets. Named after its famous forebear, the wickedly fast 1969 Camaro ZL1, of which only 69 were built, the modern version features a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine. With approximately 550 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque delivered to the rear wheels, the Camaro ZL1 might not be your first choice for cruising Lakeshore Drive during a snowstorm. Get clear of wintry roads and you'll have no trouble melting the tires while slamming through the gears of the 6-speed manual transmission. To alert others to this car's potential, or perhaps simply to scare children and small animals, the dual-mode exhaust adjusts its sound depending on engine revs. Magnetic ride control featuring Tour and Sport modes, electric assist power steering, and massive Brembo brakes round out some of the other performance mods of the ZL1. Externally, the biggest clue to the ZL1 being something extra special is the aluminum hood that features a power bulge and slotted air intakes. Quad exhausts that could double as chrome-tipped bazookas are another not-so-subtle hint. The new Charger has all the stuff we liked about the previous version, tough guy looks and potent Hemi engines, minus the things that always held this Dodge sedan back, namely, a cheap-looking interior with hard plastics more befitting of a Matchbox model than a sports sedan. The 2012 Dodge Charger SRT8 is now better in every way, both inside and out. A more luxurious cabin is the most welcome change. We especially like the leather-wrapped steering wheel with a race car-inspired flat bottom. Heated rear seats are another nice touch, although the revamp given to the dashboard is what really transforms the cabin. Of course, you're not buying a Charger SRT8 for all its fancy soft-touch surfaces. Under the car's more curvaceous exterior beats a new 465 horsepower 6.4-liter Hemi V8 engine. Coupled with a 5-speed automatic, which now comes with shift paddles, the SRT8 will accelerate to 60 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds, says Dodge. And when you don't require the full Hemi arsenal, the engine will even shift into fuel-saving 4-cylinder mode. First seen during the 2011 Detroit Auto Show, the 2011 Chrysler 300C has been remade into a sleeker and perhaps even sexier American sedan. Less of a caricature of the boxy and brutish-looking 300 that arrived back in 2005, the new 300C has leaner lines and much less chunky detailing. Like the previous Charger, the drab cabin of the previous 300 was also in need of a serious upgrade. While some people might miss the previous model's retro design cues, the latest 300C is undoubtedly a much better car. True, cars like the Camaro ZL1 and Mustang Boss 302 are in a totally different league when it comes to performance. However, the optional 360 horsepower 5.7-liter Hemi V8 in the 300C provides plenty of oomph. The base engine, a 292 horsepower 3.6-liter V6, is also no slouch. And if you live someplace where it snows, which this winter seems to include all 50 states, there's optional all-wheel drive. Like Chevy, with its new Camaro ZL1, Ford is looking to its past for inspiration. The original Boss 302 was a menace on the road and track, battling with the likes of Chevrolet and AMC in the Sports Car Club of America Trans Am Championship. The 2012 Mustang Boss 302 and Boss 302 Laguna Seca pay homage to the original, albeit with a thoroughly modern update when it comes to performance. Ford starts with a snarling 440 horsepower 5-liter V8 engine, coupled with a 6-speed manual transmission. The wild bodywork and retro-themed touches like adjustable dampers that require a screwdriver to adjust should appease devotees of the original Boss, while also earning this Mega Mustang a new generation of fans. The car has been lowered slightly and the suspension upgraded to match the engine performance. That short-throw 6-speed manual should be fantastic on the track, or your weekend drive. For the truly brave, the traction and stability control systems can be turned off completely. And if that's not wild enough, the limited edition Laguna Seca version ditches the rear seat to save weight and adopts an even more track-oriented exterior. The Cadillac CTS-V is the perfect muscle car for the perpetually undecided. Do you want the style of a coupe, the convenience of a sedan, or the utility of a station wagon? With the CTS-V family tree, all 3 choices are available. Ironically, it's the station wagon that often gets the nod for being the best looking of the bunch. Yet, no matter what layout you choose, the motivating force is a sensational 556 horsepower, 6.2-liter supercharged V8, mated to a 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic transmission. Cadillac says the CTS-V can reach 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. That's quicker than many sports cars, and more rapid than iconic German sports sedans such as the BMW M5. Magnetic ride control constantly adjusts the suspension damping to keep the ride sporty but compliant, never pillowy like the CADs of yesteryear. Optional Recaro sports seats offer infinite adjustments, although the standard squabs are fine if you want to save a few bucks. The CTS-V is the kind of car that will cruise in comfort for hours on the highway, but when you want to let loose, nail the gas pedal to unleash supercar-like levels of performance.